Hey, let me give you a little bit of backstory on this van. This was actually the first van we purchased for the business to use as a service van, and we used it as our primary van for a couple of years, and then we upgraded to another one, and it has had several different roles in our business. But for the past couple of years, it's just basically been sitting on the lot doing nothing. And when this COVID hit and everything seemed to change, you know, we haven't been doing our trips in the motorhome as much as we were, and I thought, you know, this would be a great way just to get out on the weekends. So I kind of pulled it out of retirement and been slowly converting it into a stealth camper van, or I don't know how far I'll go on it. You know, it's an older van. It's got 190,000 miles on it, but it seems to be in good shape, knock on wood. But that's what's happening with it. We wanted to get out and give it a test before we put too much more into it to see if it was really even something that we wanted to do. So anyway, that's what the following video is going to be, is us out and about checking this thing out. So come along with us. We'll see you. I'll give a van tour to you later on this evening. We're probably halfway through the build. Still have to install the electrical and the heating system. Just put the reflectix in the doors, in the windows for the evening. Pretty nice setup. Pretty nice. There's Wayne's trailer. Here at the National Forest, you can get a campsite for $10 a night. You can put up to 6 people in 2 vehicles. So we decided $10, $5 a piece. Share the electricity. And there is the star of the show, Opie. Hey, Opie, say hi. That's my boy. Well, we're out for a hike. Cold front has come through as promised, and the temp has started dropping. It was up around 57 degrees or so, and it's dropping down into the 40s already. So, what better time for a hike than in the cool weather? That being said, I couldn't tell if Opie, who's used to being inside, was getting chilly or not. And he's short-haired, so we put on his puffer jacket. Yeah. I actually think he likes it. So anyway, we're just gonna go for a walk down to the lake. Check it out. Yeah, you can see the lake there through the trees. The last probably close to a mile of this has been the asphalt road here. And I don't know if it's just because the asphalt is warmer or what, but both me and Ope got a little warm, so we're Just taking it easy. Winter camping is great. You know, there's nobody else around. You can just enjoy just being one with nature. Even in a place like this, you know, that's, you know, designed for tourists. But hell, there aren't any. Hey, Ope, be careful. You don't want to get wet. This is called the Rick and Ball House, something like that. Evidently, this was a homestead. They were evidently pretty wealthy. And I guess the government bought them out later in life, whenever this wasn't viable to farm any longer. Let's see what it says. $18.22. So this has been here a while. Of course, the lake wasn't here. If you look really hard, you can see the dam way down there. Pretty interesting. All right, back in the woods. Get off that damn asphalt road. Doing really well. It's only been on trail once before, just for about 2 hours. So he's doing remarkably well. Here we are, back in the campground. There's camp. I think the hike we took wore the Opie dog out. Curled up there in his seat, was kind of shivering. It's probably pushing 42-43 degrees. And, so I covered him up. Now he's going to take him a nap. It's a good boy. Well, as you can see, Opie's sacked out. I think we wore him out on that big old hike we took today. We got back and grilled up some burgers and sat around the fire for a while. Now it's time to hit the hay. So got all the reflectix in the windows. Got the heater set at about 60. I'll turn that down here in a little bit. Gonna watch some YouTube and just kick back and relax. But so far the van's been doing really well. We've still got a long way to go. But for the initial test run, I'm gonna give it a great big thumbs up. So anyway, we'll see you in the morning. Well, we got up and got things cleaned up this morning. Had a great night, slept well. I just thought I'd give you a quick tour of the about 50% completed van build. We wanted to take it out and do a test on it, and so that's what we did. So basically, as you can see, I've got one wall up. Let me back up. I got one wall up. It's all insulated behind it, and that's what everything will look like. This is the bed. It has a pull-out storage here. That's a temporary headboard. We'll get a better view looking at it from the back, but it served the purpose for this trip. There'll be a little bit of storage back behind the seat. I went ahead and turned this seat around until I get a swivel base, but they're pretty expensive, so I don't know when that'll be. That's the toilet. I guess you should call that trash can / toilet. And then looking in the back here, hangers hung up right there really well. But this also has storage under here. It's got one, and then way back there, it has another pull-out storage, which is where I can keep my backpack and stuff like that. The battery box will be over there. And then looking at this over here, this will of course have the paneling up, and then there's going to be a shelving unit there. Right where the cooler is sitting is where the diesel heater will be. It's going to have a pull out, quite a bit of storage, pull out countertop. So it should work out really well. But that's where we're at so far on the build, and it seems to be doing really well. And Opie actually enjoyed himself. Well, it was a good test of the new camper van. Everything went really well. Now all we got to do is head to the house. Winter camping is something fairly special. I truly enjoy it. I think this van is going to make it even that much more enjoyable. So I'll get back with you. I'm currently doing a video on the complete build, and there will be plenty more videos in the future. So if you like this kind of thing, please give us a thumbs up and go ahead and subscribe. Listen, with this COVID, you guys be safe. Keep your family safe, and we'll see you on the next video. So, like always, Trail Medic is out of here.